Igbo bụ Igbo ekene m unu Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ Igbo mụrụ nsị m ọzọ. Ewetara m unu ozi gbasara ihe Ezeugo kwuru na ihe na-efere mba ụwa, and also gbasara ihe okwu about our Rev Father Okunerere video o mere was a few days back gbasara ihe mere na Enugu Crusade. Biko bụ na ị ga-eche video echefukwana ka subscribe or comment share ma ono notification gị. Ya gaziri m n'Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ ka emesịa.
Ngwa gee ntị ka ịnụ ife Father Okunerere kwuru, ka iwee fife a na-ekwu mmadụ ikwu okwu from a neutral point of view without able grudges n'obi, which is ife na-agwa ndị mmadụ. This is what I expected from every or any genuine man of God enwe na East. Wash ya gee ntị.
Somebody asked him, why did you not get Ebuka Obi now? Oh, my Ebuka Obi friend, anyway. So, problem with the deal, na man they went here after. Upon last week, watch out last week. The water me can't confirm more than you have. I couldn't get it. So, and I don't know to badge on somebody. They don't badge without calling on, without interaction. When Jenna were in a money market for almost 1 week, so I know I was from Geneva. But now I think the problem is insecurity that full everywhere. So I'm marrying you, so that's why I don't blame anybody as such. When I cannot answer now, we're on a stadium. It's wrong now because we know that we need as such. So marrying you, so that's why I don't blame anybody as such.
Na ife a ka o jido important na ị na-akpọ m na fonu m na-adrọpụ kọlụ bụ akpụzina ọkwa ifuru ya.
It's wrong now because we know that we need thousands, millions of billions of preachers. Makaranja Karianowa. So I need to remember now Jesus make disciples of all the people in the whole world. So we're all of so now Ebuka Obi preach when the children if we are small. When this video shows again, I hope those are bad. So no, I can be cherry about never move post. But I didn't know his movement and all that, so I can't match on it on that project. Then though Ezeugo 19 last 2 months mine I define a video I don't have boundary. So Ezeugo 19 now Lagos, when the Lagos and the Lagos never time my canvas. Ezeugo 19 money.
Ka nkwụsị ebe a ka m ghara ịgafe ifuru ya. Ifuru ife a na-akpụ mmadụ isi from obi ọcha wee na-ekwu okwu. He condemned the act itself. If I will face some men of God, including that particular Anglican priest referred to yesterday, if I will face her like her, failing to talk about the incident itself, but trying to take away blame from anybody and appoint Aka, which of course anyway, we did not mention anybody's name. And this issue of not mentioning people's name, we actually learned it from them, from Enugu, during the time of Chalafancha that saga. They clearly said that They did not mention anybody's name. So I don't know why Elijah Enugu has suddenly turned to somebody's name. Who is Elijah Enugu? But that is not what I'm here to talk about. If I'm there, look at Okunerere came out and said, if you don't even want to say anything, make sure no one come here something. The fact is that as somebody a man of God or somebody a Christian, let me not even restrict it to only men of God. Somebody a true Christian. It goes a long way to say the kind of person I was. Rather, in action, the blame. Who is Elijah Enugu? The first thing he made, if you want to talk about this, is to condemn the act of trying to stop Ebuka from ministering in Enugu. If you don't do that, it shows your intention. Now, there are two reasons in Nje disagree or Nje agree with people. I want you to watch my videos. Videos name from every angle. Nsi aputa na that video. Watch here. I always condemn people's actions. No one consider your intentions to be wrong. Because sometimes a man will push you for something. Ishena intentions here wafer. Let me give you an example. During the time of COS, I said, what could be the intentions of these people who are going after Oprora? Are they actually after this COS money, or have they pity victims or they just want to use it as a form of getting back to Oprora? At the end of the day, if you know Oprora what their target, it will not happen. What is the mind of those people who were coming after Evangelist Ebuka Obi? Were they coming after Evangelist Ebuka Obi because of what and what? I found out that they are actually coming after Evangelist Ebuka Obi, not because he has done anything bad in particular, but because they are entirely against Christianity. Why is Matthias saying, let's go back to our roots? Why is he condemning the church? Is it because there are particular things, one or two that church is in a madroma, and he wants it to be corrected? That is what I call constructive criticism. But at the end of the day, I found out after engaging Chekubo Ngwendo that what they want is for church to close down. Whatever reason, they just want the church to close down. That is a destructive one. So, mbia against them. What is my whole essence of taking up Ife Basalu Lord and the VDM? I wanted to know if there is any particular something for all those why that VDM Nashoko correct about Lord. At the end of the day, I found out that there is nothing. He just wanted to use his social media power to subdue Lord and destroy his business. And I said no. So intentions matters a lot. Intentions matters a lot in every single thing. Now, what is the whole essence of the people who are jumping out? Now, this issue of Enugu, if they have condemned the incident itself, I would have said, okay, na condemn Okunerere family. Manana never let us not happy. But the mere fact that they are not even talking about the incident. The incident is okay for them. It is normal. In fact, okay, even 100 times. If I have my way, I will say that all of you are as, in fact, I have my way. All of you are as guilty as even Onyaho. All of you do as guilty as even Onyaho. For as many as you who will not be bold enough like Father Okunerere to condemn this bad act or Meshiono, if you don't want to say anything, Meshiono. But instead of I will tell you to Meshiono. Meshiono, don't even say anything at all. So, na my inbox. I will first of all pay attention to you. No may condemn that act itself. Then you can now begin to point out the area. But in this whole scenario, or one at the only place in will interest now, no will only aka. ị maa na ị nọchara hia ị ghọtara ịbịa mma apụta ka obumọkụ wee so. But first of all, you must first of all acknowledge the fact that now what happened in Enugu was a mess that anybody akadone deserves to be condemned. We can now begin to say, okay, man, on a point to ponaka na the wrong place. The person might not actually be the person melo the thing. Will make a sense. Okay, for you, will make a sense. That is why injury when the mother during the time of Ogechi and the Jenwa Mama Saga. Say you can if you want to say now Ogechi say if you call Ogechi and you want Ogechi to pay attention to you, first of all, make Ogechi what I go do. They understand the pain here. If you cannot just call her and disregard her pains, disregard every single thing. You will now go straight to start condemning her. You indirectly what gay man. If you want to make yourself to be neutral, acknowledge good the fact that they understand that they have things that they understand, but maybe overreact or maybe the person will pay more attention to you. He share with this one. He share with this one. Thanks to Okunerere, he has always stand out. Ubemonso and the rest of them, they have always stand out with the truth. If you don't want to say anything, name and so technical. Be sure no. I even saw the people who I saw 2 accounts of Rev Father Okunerere. I have them on my phone. First one, ha edit part of Eba Hokuru ne deny Ebuka Obi entrance na stadium. They only left the place Ebokuru no na Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Now the person now Evangelist Ebuka Obi ewehiwe also will not understand it. That is what I mean when I say that you should put people always in your shoes or understand the time man on there. He has thought about every possibility of when he came Evangelist Ebuka Obi or Yepiki Korea or Funa not the possible. So get this one. It's either ni meshirono because he put on this matter, you jump in, he put a bad mad. He happy condemn mad. A galagodo against Onyana accused mad. Emono no go strena, no nya hebulebune shoko. It shall come one now if you know you deserve it because I'm a well neighbor mother. Come here, condemn neighbor mother. You just go do Seragodo no yana accused the wrong. What you so to dinner? Cheye, it's a chaya, the baby feature. Ezeugo, how do you open and get it? What I go, what are my system of blogging? You will understand. That is why Ofodo Yeji Nkuopunka has some Ezeugo. I'm your follower, but you've just gained a follower. Ezeugo, you are not. It has go Ezeugo. Yeah, that is to show you that now even and before I even come out to start saying all these things in Neku, Ezeugo my emotions. I will go more zero your emotions so that you can be able to look at truth, because truth may not favor even the closest person, not close to sitting next to you. Truth will always be truth, no matter whose us is God. When you learn it in all this social media, you can always image a video na bed without something in the video measure onto my conscience. Anyone. I've always have that conviction that Namu made justice to that matter. Yeah, until such a time that my conscience here prick him in such a way, that is when I will know that okay. Shalom. Share this video.